G'day and welcome to episode 175 of Trent365. Today is Thursday the 24th of May. I was sitting at an airport departure gate the other day and I was just kind of blankly staring out into the space at the ground in front of me. And of course it was just like any other piece of ground in the airport. It didn't really mean anything particularly until the staff came along, rolled out the red carpet, or I think in this case it was actually blue carpet, put up the little barricades and put up the sign basically saying that this was where priority boarding was going to take place. And all of a sudden, that particular little piece of turf became pretty valuable real estate. And it kind of made, or at least sought after real estate, and it kind of made me realize that the land itself doesn't mean anything. It's what we decide it's worth. It's what we decide to do with it. And so I think we all have the opportunity to take a piece of turf, create the value ourselves, and then that piece of land becomes valuable. The land in its own right doesn't necessarily mean anything. And by land, I basically mean our little space in the market. We can create a product, a service, a good, a location that may or may not mean anything until we bring value to it. Hope that makes sense. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. You can subscribe on iTunes, Google Play Store, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, or just follow along on the social streams, and I'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.